everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. I don't have any ideas for videos, so I did what everybody does when they run out of video ideas. That is find tag. I'm gonna do what is called the K-pop tag. Nobody by Wonder Girls, and it was actually the English version because they were the opening act for the Jonas Brothers in 2009 when I saw them in concert. And I went home to look them up, or I looked them up before the concert. I looked them up and I listened to the Korean version just to see what the original sounded like, and it's it's history from there, I guess. EXO. They are my ultimate bias group. They have been since the day that I discovered K-pop, and I have never looked back or questioned my loyalty for them. Park Chan-yeol from EXO still is to this day. I am extremely painfully loyal. To say I have just one who is my most favorite is kind of unfair. I would love to say EXO, but I really love 17 and NCT and EXO and so many other groups, but I guess saying my current favorite is EXO is not inaccurate. It's just a little sad. That's a little tough because I mention all the time that I just am not super familiar with girl groups. I know some. I'm familiar with some, and they're like the only ones that I really keep up with. Not that I really keep up with any girl groups, which I feel bad about, but if I had to pick my current favorite, Idol? G-Idol? I still don't know what to call them. I guess they're my current favorite. I also really like CLC and Mamamoo. Habit by 17. I have been re-listening to that yet again. I've always find myself putting this song on and just listening to it constantly. The second one would probably be Boom by NCT Dream. And maybe Illusion by ATEEZ. I love that song so much. So is it like a song that represents K-pop? Because well, there's so many of those. I have no idea. This is too hard. I honestly can't answer this question and I feel so bad about it. So like, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna move on. Oh god, they have too many. And it's like current, like people change their minds so often. It's sad. Alright, let's see. My current 5 biases. Chanyeol from EXO. Hoshi from 17. Johnny from NCT. Minhyuk from BTOB. Anan from Pentagon has been appealing to me, even though he's already been my bias for like ever now. That's so cringy. I think it's like boyfriend material. Well, I think I've mentioned this before. I don't actually know, but I have always considered Minhyuk from BTOB and Xiumin from EXO to be like my ideal type kind of guys. Not necessarily like I want to date those two specifically kind of thing, but like those type of guys that are like they're masculine but they're also cute at the same time, you know, and they're like protectors, but they also know how to let someone else be independent. Like they're watchers, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but that's my ideal type. Not that I would necessarily say like I want to date Minhyuk and Xiumin, you know, but like those kind of guys, yeah, that would be nice. Popcorn. I don't I don't go there. I don't go there. That's I've read places that you don't give yourself a name. You're like supposed to be given a name. Um like you ask an actual Korean person like help me figure out what my name would be, or like give me a name. I'm not going to give myself one. That's just, it. No. I don't really have any. I'm super, like I said, painfully loyal to my biases, so. I love K-pop to my deepest core. I learned Korean for 3 years and then kind of had to put it on hold. So I don't understand a lot of it. I don't go out of my way to look up words, like translations for songs that I like. If I like the feeling of the song, that's honestly enough for me. And I will look at like lyric videos on occasion, but I don't necessarily have a favorite like lyric. I feel like I've mentioned so many, I don't know who I haven't mentioned. You know what? All right, here's a little tiny rant that I have. Gangnam, yes, I don't know if a lot of people have heard of him, but he is one of the most amazingly talented people ever. He is not necessarily like active, really. He's more acting right now than he is like music. He is from the now disbanded boy group MIB, and I love him so much. He's in a lot of stuff. He was in one of those shows that are like a lot of the older men that sit around and like interview K-pop groups. You know what I mean? I don't remember which one. He was on the like panel for that. He did an episode with another idol who was Japanese, and I want to say it was Momo, maybe. It was somebody in Twice. They were making fun of him because his Japanese was awful and he's Japanese. But anyway, Gangnam, he is an amazingly beautiful person inside and out, and it hurts my feelings that people don't talk about him more. No, I don't sing. I sing, but to myself and where no one can hear me because it's not good. So that's it for the questions for this tag. Hope you enjoyed this video and that it wasn't boring. I'm always really worried that people find me boring. If you have anything you would like me to talk about in a video relating to K-pop, then please feel free to leave a comment and I will do my best to make it happen. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.